Hey everyone, Shabby Gamer here, and welcome to our first attempt at actually playing matches in the Witchwood. Now, this is literally my first attempt. I've done the pack openings, and now I've built myself a deck. We have built a white spite deck, I've called it. So it's a combination of the old Spiteful Summoner with some of the new cards, but also utilising the Lady in White with some of the bigger ones like Wormguard, as well as Unpowered Steambot and so forth. So we're going to give it a go. It's not my deck, it's one I found on Hearthstone, and I've heard that it's quite an effective deck. The person who created it has gone from rank 19 to rank 3 in one day. I don't think we're going to be able to do that, to be honest with you. Plus it might take me a game or two really to get used to how this works. But we're going to give it a go. This is my first attempt, and what I'll try and do, if I can remember, is I'll try and leave a link to the actual deck page on Hearthstone in the comment section down below. Easier said than done for me, I must admit, because I'm not very good at remembering to do stuff. But I'm sure I'll try and find it. Right, a worthy opponent. That's nice, that makes a good change.
Anduin versus Gul'dan.
Your soul shall
Right,
be
so we're going to get
mine.
to start off with only these.
light
Well,
shall
we've got
bring
two Spiteful
victory.
Summoners. I'll be tempted to keep one. I'm going to get rid of all of these. It's a slight risk. I might keep the Squashling, actually. I don't want to pull anything that we need to boost using the White Lady. Swift Messenger was one of those cards, really, but it's not a major problem. So it's good. I really wanted to do a White Lady deck, but at the same time, it's a little bit like KLSF. If you don't pull it early enough, it sort of loses its effect. So you couldn't really do just a deck solidly, really based on that, because it just wouldn't. It wouldn't have enough to it. I don't know whether to drop the Squashling here or not. I think I'm going to just to create some board presence. I know we could probably keep it and do the Echo later on, but still. So this will be a 6-2. This will be a 2-6 back on turn 6 then, when we can turn 4, sorry, we can put it down. So it's coining into something. What's it going to be? Ooh. Okay, is this Control Warlock then by the looks of it, maybe? Discover a spell, deal damage equal to your cost. Interesting, interesting. Let's go Fairy Dragon. Let's just continue to build the control. There's no point in me attacking his minion because it's going to cost me both minions to do so. So he's going to have to start dealing with some of this stuff soon. So I'm just going to let him do the work here. Okay, it's fine.
Out of my jungle.
Ah. Tortolan. Right. See, that was one of the cards we needed with the yeah, that was one of the cards we needed to get by. Oh, that's pretty good. We can rush into this actually this turn. That might be the option actually. Let's
Neither snow nor rain
rush
nor
this turn. And get a 6-1 on the board now is pretty strong unless he's got something to remove it, which he might do. Warlocks generally have some big stuff to get rid of, but if not, then that's 9 damage we can do to his face this turn. Yeah, there we go. He's got. I thought he might have something like that, and it's lifesteal as well. It's fine. We got past the taunt with it anyway, and he's used it now. Let's go Scalebane because he can't hit this with spells. So he's going to have to hit this with a minion. So this is just going to keep getting stronger now. Boom, 6-2 on the board. So unless he's got a rush minion, we might get another hit with this. The start of your turn, destroy. Okay, so I'm going to get another turn out of this. Huh. Should we just really plow in the pressure here? Really plow in the pressure. I don't know if this is necessarily. Wow. Okay, well he's obviously going to kill this 9-2 of his minion. He can't afford to let that live. But that's also going to clear his minion off the board. Yeah, like so. We still keep the Scalebane on there for now, though, unless he's got another spell here to remove it, which he does. He's going to go Siphon Soul. So he's used up a lot of his removal now. We've got some big cards still to come as well. Not much else we can do here, though. I want to try and hold on to Wormguard until we have a...
Right away.
Until we have a dragon in our hand to really get the full advantage. We've got 20 cards left. We're yet to pull the White Lady yet. We're sort of losing a lot of the effects. We've had a couple of the big cards already. go. We hold a dragon now. Boom. Drop you down.
The witch commands. Right away.
There we go. 4-11 with Taunt. See, if we dropped the White Lady already, this would have been 11-11 with Taunt. That would have been even more insane. So now he's got to think about what he's going to do here.
All for me.
He's got the chest. I feel like Free from Amber here could be the way to go. Whenever friendly minions healed. Let's go Free from Amber. Let's go for a bit of a risk. Let's try some fun. Set heroes remaining health to 15 is a bit useless. Gain 5 health for each elemental you played is a bit useless. This is actually the best card, a 7-8. Oh no, this is the best card obviously because it's not going to do the battle cry, is it? That's fine. We'll do that then.
Intruder.
I'll also kill you off.
Right away.
Okay. So if he puts it down massive this turn, if he puts down a Void Lord, for example, do 2 damage and discover a demon. Okay. If he puts down this is being safe for a Void Lord. This is just to really annoy him. If he puts down a Void Lord, we just mind control it straight away. Oh, Twisted Never. Okay. Oh, that means he still gets the prize from his chest as well, doesn't he? Where do we go with this then?
Awaken my children.
Put that down. Okay, so it's whenever a friendly minion is healed. Go on, put down a Void Lord. Go on, do it. Do it, do it. I dare you. Come on, please, 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 please do it. Please put down a Void Lord. Yes, get in! Oh, I live for these moments, I really do. I absolutely love them. Oh, God. I love it, I really do. Thank you. God, just give up, mate. I would, in that situation. If someone had just stole my Void Lord, I would be out of here. I'm not going to get too cocky, because I know I've probably still lose in this situation. I've done that before. Oh, he's got another one. He's got another one, okay. I've got another mind control in here, though, somewhere. Aha, the lady in white has arrived. Boom, let's drop her down.
What was lost can be found again.
Everything in there's got inner fire now. Right, so how do we want to play? Do we just go into that, I suppose, don't we? And then we will heal you, which will then summon us a 5/5 Drake. A 3/3 Drake, even. Lovely. And then I can also... No, let's save that for next turn, because I can double Squashling next turn. I heal both of these and get them both. Get another 2 Drakes. 8/8 Mountain Giant. Ooh. Interesting. The lady in white's dead, but she's done all she needed to do already. Right. So we've got a 6/6 taunt now. Oh. This is going to be epic, isn't it? Oh my goodness. So let's pop that. I'm not going to attack them, I'm going to let them attack me. At this point in time. I'm still feeling fairly confident. I'm assuming he's going to have Blood Reaver Gul'dan, so we need to get past these taunts and start hitting the face again as soon as we can. Oh. Dark Pact, interesting. And a Cogent Scalebane. Very nice. Clever maneuver because this can't attack now. But I can Squashling it twice to get it back up to full health anyway. I've not got much else I can do at this point in time. If I get a dragon, I'll probably put the Worm Guard down for now. Okay. Ooh, that's amazing now, isn't it? I think I might put this down first though, because that gives me the dragon with taunt. This goes up to 8, so I'm not going to... I can heal that from there.
Shells up!
Let's hit you. I'll hit you as well. Weaken you down a bit. Let's see what his plan of action is. He's got a bit of health back now. Back up to 17. We've got more cards than he has, but we've seen both his Void Lords now as well. We still have 2 Spiteful Summoners and a Mind Control and a Free from Amber in here. But that's a 9/9 that is now. While the The lady in white. Can you imagine if we pulled this after the lady in white? It would have been 11-11. So just that extra control late in the game is crazy, isn't it? Still going to get past 2 big taunts, my friend. It's not going to be nice for you getting past those taunts either. Kills off one of his minions. Kills off the other. That's going to give him plus 1-1. It's going to give this plus 1-1. Okay. That's actually worked pretty well for me, because now when I put this down, I'll agree with that. We're going to try and get his Doom Guards back. Void Lords even. He's got one of them back, because obviously we stole the other one. Mind Control. Oh, free from Amber. Okay, I'm going to put you down.
Awaken my children.
And I'm going to heal you. Which then means you can attack again. Let's do that. Let's do that. Boom. I'm feeling good. I'm still pretty good condition here. We've got 2 things we can heal here. If I use my Squashling next turn.
Yes, they'll serve me now.
Sacrificial Pact.
I'm going to eat.
Oh, he's got that card. That card's pretty good actually. That's a really good addition to the Warlock one. You can destroy a minion and take its stats.
Unleash me.
Despicable Dreadlord. I think that's actually bad for him. Oh, that's all enemy minions. I was going to say it's going to kill his minions off, but if it's enemy minions, then obviously not. Right. Okay. So all my taunts are down now. I still like to get Mind Control and steal this, you know. Can I get that? Oh, it's going to hit the face with that one. Yeah, okay then. Ever float to your boat. Right, Duskbreaker. Oh, we're not going to get the effect out of Duskbreaker though, are we? Right. So let's free from Amber. Let's try and get a taunt. Yes, there we go. We'll take that. I will heal that. Which gives us one of those. Straight into you. We'll pop for the 3 extra taunts. This is a problem. The 7-5 is a bit of a problem. Replace your hand with legendary minions. That could be very hit and miss. He could get some great legendaries, he could get some god-awful ones. It's so hit and miss with this game. I would like to, if I can get a dragon, I could pop off a lot of his minions. It looked like he... What? What? Why didn't he... What? I do not understand that. He attacked his own face with his hero power. Why not attack one of my minions? That makes no sense. But I don't understand why he's done that. That makes no sense. Oh, because he's going to kill him off. I see. He doesn't even hand it up. He's going to kill him off with Despicable Dreadlord. I see. I was laughing earlier, saying how great we were doing, and now we're in trouble. Give me a dragon. It's not a dragon. Well, I can put it down anyway because it's good.
Preserve us.
Let's just do this, I suppose. Just to get some aggression on the board, I suppose. It's not great aggression, but they all add up, I suppose, don't they? At least the Scalebone's gone as well. They're all going to get killed off by his Despicable Dreadlord, so we'll just throw them all into maybe this 6-6 taunt. The 6-6 taunt's gone. Oh, nice. He got a boost. So what we've got left in this hand, we've got a Mind Control. We've got a Free from Amber. We've got already. We've got 2 Spiteful Summoners, which are useless if we pull the spells out. There's the Mind Control. Whenever you draw a minion, summon a 1/1 copy of it. I'm going to Mind Control the 7/1. Just so he can't hit me with it. He's gonna have to take the 7/1 out, but then it's going to remove something from his board at the same... Well, he's going to use his hero power, isn't he? But I thought we were going to win this one, you know. We still might. We've got more cards left, and we can heal, whereas he can't. We're getting really unlucky with card draw at the moment, I think. See, we got Dustbreaker now, so we can use that
Meddlesome
to
insects.
clear out those. And let's heal myself. Let's put the other Dustbreaker out as well, why not? We're not going to get the full effect out of it, but at least we've got 6 damage on the board. Although we can kill one of them straight away. A 1-1 Iron Beak Owl. Just what everyone needs. This would be a really good legendary, actually. If you've got some really cool stuff going, this would be a pretty cool legendary to have. What you got planned, mate? I can't believe we've been so unlucky with the Spiteful Summoners.
Break yourself upon my
Rock, whatever his name is. We've been so unlucky with the Spiteful Summoners, really, because we just haven't pulled any. Finally, we get one. Right, I think we do. We've got no spells left, though, have we?
Pinch of death cup. Heal of shoot.
Oh, that's stupid. Been so unlucky this game. Crazy. I think we're done and dusted, aren't we? Skulking Geist. I don't think there's much point in now that Jade's gone. I don't think there's much point in running Skulking Geist anymore. I feel like it's probably time for us to give up on this one, to be honest. I don't think we're going to get much else out now. I don't think we've got much else big stuff left in our deck. We're not going to win by... All of our cards are gone as well. Let's just see what we get to card draw now. Fairy Dragon, okay, let's concede. Let's concede and give it another game. I think we would have done okay there if it wasn't for just the poor card draw there, you know. If we pulled the Spiteful Summoners earlier, before losing the spells, then we might have just been able to turn this one around, but get the Lady in White maybe a little bit earlier as well. It's a very situational deck, isn't it, this one? It's not one of those decks where you're in a huge amount of control because you're waiting to pull certain cards out. The Lady in White and the 2 Spiteful Summoners are the real big pulls, and I don't know whether to keep a hold of... If I mulligan any of those now, I might keep a hold of at least one.
Versus Jaina.
Because last time we pulled both Spiteful Summoners and I got rid of them both, didn't I? Okay, that's not a bad start. Okay, we're going to get rid of Scalebane and hopefully try and pull Lady in White. Got Mind Control. Great. Great, we need a Mind Control straight off the bat, don't we? Right, Northside Cleric. Okay. I like the artwork of this. I love the gold cards. They're so cool, aren't they? They're wrong. I have in the past got rid of some because of oh, there we go. Lady in White is pulled. Where's the Lady in White then? Yeah, I've sometimes got rid of some of these cards just because of getting the extra dust to try and build other stuff. This will be pretty good actually. This we're gonna get another ping out of this. Let's go Fairy Dragon.
Right away.
Let's just completely ignore that and hit him in the face for that damage. And we pulled another one as well. So, can't kill this now. He's going to have to try and kill this, I suppose. Yeah, Shadow Ascendant. Ooh. That's not very nice, is it? I don't really want to put this down either, do I? Yeah, this is not a nice position to be in, is it?
Right away.
Let's just hit him in the face, I suppose. Let's do this as well because he can only hit.
The Shadow's puppets.
He can only hit one of them, can't he? He's probably going to hit this. I would hit this, but he's got to make his decision now. Ooh. Interesting, interesting. Yeah, because I know I've got to hit this to get him, so he knows that. Okay, yeah. Let's kill off you. Tortola and
Preserve us.
The next turn is Lady in White. Now this should be a much better game for us now then because we'll have a lot more stuff with the Lady in White bonus. Another minute to get the +1/1. See, I've seen someone playing this deck, but they've played it with the quest as well, which I think is pretty good. Right, Lady in White. Boom.
What was lost?
Give these 21 cards in a fire, please. There we go. This should make the game a lot more interesting for us now. Because we've got another one of these in the deck that's now going to be a 9/9. Which is insane. So what's his plan here? So he's put a secret down, which can't be Ice Block anymore. Can be Explosive Runes. We pulled all these bloody spells early again. You know what? I'm just gonna hit
Hush
it in the face.
now.
Right, so we check for that. Let's check for explosive runes. It's got 9 health anyway, so it should be okay. Okay, it's not that either. It's probably counterspell then. But again, we're being screwed over here with the spiteful summoners. One of them's going to do absolutely nothing now because we've already pulled both of these ambers. So he's completely ignoring the lady in white here. Oh yeah. Lady in white. You know what? I'm going to hit him in the face again.
Hush now.
Because he's going to lose a chunk of his minions getting through this Tortolan Forager now. Or Tortolan Shell Raiser. Time to raise shell. It's going to cost them all 3 minions to get through this as well. So what big cards? Why didn't you use the crossbow on this? Why didn't you... What are you doing? Use the frostbolt on this, you could have cashed in one of your cards against it, but instead you're going to go for that. It's bizarre. Really bizarre. Should we check? Well, let's just go for it. It's going to be counterspell? Yes, it is. Okay. That's fine.
Shells up.
It's fine. Worse things have happened. At least that counterspell's gone now. We've got another 3 from Amber to use here. So he's going to ping that off and ping that off. Yep. He's got really weak minions, boy. Is he going for like a zoo? A zoo? Is zoo mage even a thing? That would have been pretty good. Oh, give me a taunt. Ooh. I might take Ysera, you know. Oh, at the end of your spell, cast spell, we don't do that, do we? Let's go for Ysera, because we're going to end up getting the bonus at the end of turn now. Then we'll pull the card out. That's worked nicely. Ysera awakens. Perfect. Perfect ball clearance for us, actually.
Reality.
Oh, even better now.
Woven.
What have you got? Okay. Is he going to try and get rid of Ysera? Even better, mate. You keep wasting your cards. They're all going to get destroyed here, mate. 2 costs for this as well is insane, isn't it, really? So he's still going to be left with this water elemental. Oh, I'll tell you what, I could actually... Right, let's do Ysera Awakens. Dustbreaker as well? No, I say I go Matriarch.
Awaken
I
my
shall bring breath.
Oh, I'll tell you what, I didn't think about that. I've left that so close with my health. Oh, I might have buggered this up, people. I might have buggered this up. If he's got a spell there, I've screwed. Okay, no, he's... Oh, this is interesting, this. Oh, yeah, there we go. We lost. Oh, my God, I can't believe I did that. Oh, my God, I'm so bad at this freaking game. Well, 2 games, 2 losses. I feel like there's potential in this deck. I just don't feel like I've got that potential. And we'll try one more game. One more game. I'm just... Yeah, there's definitely potential in this deck. I'm just not very good at it. We pulled the Lady in White perfectly there. We pulled our spells far too early. We're not getting these Spiteful Summoners right yet, are we? One more game. Come on. There's a lot of potential in this deck. I'm just terrible at it. But this is what you do. You learn as you go along. But then again, you learn as you go on. That was a simple thing that I screwed up there. I should have healed. If I'd healed, would it have made a massive difference? Who knows? Oh, if this is a Shudderwock Shaman, we've got no chance anyway. Alright, Carmelios, good. Right, so we've got 4 cards. Let's get rid of all of these. And let's hopefully try and get the Lady in White or a Spiteful Summoner. Okay, that's not bad. It's not bad. Carmelios is good. Hopefully it will spot us something interesting. Oh no, maybe not then. Maybe he's a Murloc Shaman. There's me just assuming straight off the bat. So we know what, he's got a Murloc in there already. Nothing there for us to do, is there really? So if we can just survive the early aggression, we should be okay. Summon a 2/3 spirit with taunt. Maybe I should do that. It's going to overload me too, though, so I don't really want to do that, do I? I don't really want to squash in there, either way. It's a bit pointless, wouldn't it, really? What can we do turn 3? There's nothing really turn 3 either, is there? We'd have to do something because we're getting a bit overwhelmed on board. Right. So let's coin into Tortola and Shellraiser.
Tortola, preserve us!
There's a Burlock in there as well. We've really not get very good card draw here at all again, are we? Oh, he's going to exit. Well, that's one of these big spells gone. Obviously, this Murloc deck's very, very fast aggression. Spiteful Summoner, right, we've got a Spiteful Summoner. But we need to last a couple of turns. Now, do I think I double Squashling here. And get the healing back. That's 4 health and 2 2/1s on the board as well. We need to get to turn 6 for the Spiteful Summoner, which has got a 66% chance of being a 10-cost mana at this point in time. Wow. This is crazy how much they build their aggression so quickly. Okay, that's interesting. That's interesting. Oh, he's going to go for ball control. I need some sort of AoE. I don't have an AoE. Heal our face. That's going to get us through to turn 6 for a Spiteful Summoner. He's got 12 damage to my face at this point in time. Takes us down to 16 health. I'll tell you what, if we can get a Duskbreaker or something here, we're in for a treat. Duskbreaker clears the board. Wow. That is a lot of stuff. I need a Duskbreaker here. Come on, Duskbreaker. Please, 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 please. Oh. Right, we've got to go for a big taunt. That's all we can do. The only thing that's going to save us here is a big taunt. It is...
Be reborn in the
That's what it is. Well, I'm shit, aren't I, basically? Right, well that is White Spite. The White Late, I've lost 3 stars in this one episode. I was talking about how great this deck was and how this guy had got so far with it. And evidently, I am atrocious with it. This is what I do. This is what this basic series is going to be. I'm going to take some random decks online. I'm going to try them out, see how I get on. This, I don't know, you guys have to let me know on this one. Was this my bad play? Is it the deck? Is it just poor luck? I feel like we didn't get very good card draw. I feel like the deck itself is very much based on the Spiteful Summoners and the Lady in White. If you don't pull those cards in the right order, it sort of throws the whole deck out. So it's a very tricky one to pull off. I don't know. I feel like for me, I need to go for a more foolproof one. Obviously, I did pretty well in the last expansion with Jade Druid was how I got so far. I think my maximum rank I got to like rank 12, which I know is not great, but I don't play the game as much as some of these other people. Rank 12 for me was massive. It's the highest I've ever been before. So I think as time goes on, we'll discover some other ones. I've got some other decks in mind that I would like to play. There's Rush Warrior. There is Odd... was it Odd Taunt Warrior? For the quest is pretty good as well. There's the Shadow Walk Shaman, obviously, which I'm sure is going to get nerfed very, very soon. But either way, I hope you have enjoyed this video. Of course, if you have, please do slap a like and, of course, subscribe if you want to see some more. I've been Shabby Gamer. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye.
Blame the ones who don't.